If you are given the opportunity to be the president for a day, what will you do?
Don't ask me that stupid question.
For a day. Wow.
Actually, first of all, to secure my pocket.
For a day, I think I will open borders for exports and imports of goods.
I'll work on the education sector.
The only thing I can do for a day, since the president have power to do anything, just to free Biafra, that's all.
I will make sure in my government that I will utilize everything to get to the average citizen.
There's nothing much about it now. I will just better myself. Then after that, I will attend to the needs of the people in the.
Like this now I'm talking to you, I don't even have a single cash on me. Not because I don't have money in my account.
We'll be going out to ask young Nigerian youth what they will do if they are given the opportunity to be the president for just a day. If you are given the opportunity to be the president for a day, what will you do?
Okay, first of all, I try to change the mindsets of the people I'm leading, and then
How?
in the area of the educational sector, I would like to improve on that because education is actually power. So I would like to invest more money on that.
I would have to ask the CBN governor actually to, make cash available for everybody in the country. Like this now I'm talking to you, I don't even have a single cash on me. Not because I don't have money in my account, but because of the current situation that.
I'll work on the education sector.
Just that.
The only thing I can do for a day, since the president have power to do anything, just to free Biafra, that's all.
No wonder you first simple arithmetic in school.
I think I'll dig out the problems, like the main problems of Nigeria, and kind of solve it, like the employment, especially for the youth.
Okay.
I will give youths opportunity to work. I think with that, they'll have positive thinking and it to make, the country a safer place. And
Why I will be investing more money in that is so that both the lecturer and everything will be paid at when due.
I will rule the country well by the grace of God, because without the grace of God, I can't do it on my own. Then I'll make sure everything, I'll make sure that I'll normalize everything.
I will make sure in my government that I will utilize everything to get to the average citizen out there in the streets who can't afford 3 square meals.
There's nothing much about it now. I will just better myself, you understand? Then after that, I will attend to the needs of the people in the country.
Since it's actually a day stuff, I know I cannot change the country overnight. Then I have to start a bit by bit. Then for the day stuff, I have to open borders first. Then secondly, then I have to do for a way out those top politicians that have been in position for long, that I've seen that they have not put in effort in making the country better. I think I have to disqualify them for not performing their duty well, then recruit new people.
I will think about changing the condition of the citizens.
How?
I will create job for the youths, create facility to the citizen, like well-developed school, hospital, water, resources.
Being a president for just 24 hours is a bit crazy.
How?
But one particular thing I must do, this is our education system. No, in this country, the education system is very poor. It's nothing to compare to something in Vietnam, America. Even China, their system of education is very different from our own.
Who cares? This is Nigeria, not America.
Youths are the hope of our tomorrow, so I will tend to give them more opportunities.
It's mostly education sector, helping the youths, and then stabilizing the financial state of this country.
Just like what is happening in the country today, changing of dollar notes. You will see that to change a dollar note or to change a naira is not an easy task carry on, and it has so much affected our poor people to the extent that most of them don't eat as they used to eat before. So that's the kind of thing we are facing in the country.
Firstly, I will first stabilize the economy of the country. Then secondly, I'll make Nigeria a better place to live.
Like how will you stabilize the country?
Like I'll make Nigeria a country that can export goods and services, not only importing, but Nigeria will export goods and services too.
To the Minister of Education, I will give them more tax and also sponsor them more money for our materials because education is all about money. Then apart from our education, our medical system, most times the rich normally travel abroad for their checkups and we need to import, if it's medical materials or item that is making them to go there, we need to import it. If it is professionals, we employ some. They will teach those we have, and we have universities that bring teaches medicine and so many things. Yes, because everything you must help them, and they also watch them to give you feedback, because you might invest and they will be corrupt.
So in what aspect and what aspect will you normalize?
For instance, I'll make sure I create job opportunities, then make all the necessary things to be available, like security, lights, water, and all the rest of them. And I'll make sure I'll secure the lives and properties of my citizens.
Hey! Just to free Biafra, because Nigeria is in a mess already.
There will be not much insecurities.
You will deal with the insecurity aspect.
Yeah.
I will open borders for exports and imports of goods.
I would use the current situation of the country now to answer this question. First of all, I would ask CBN to make the new notes available as much as it can, so that everybody could, life could be easy to an extent for everybody. All bank, the CBN governor actually to make cash available for everybody in the country.
If you are given the opportunity to become the president for a day, what will you do?
I will implement free education in all education sector, and also all infrastructures will be in good condition.
Fight corruption, simple, and try to give the youths better hope.
Better hope, like what and what will you do to give them better hope?
Create employment. Invest in the technological sector.
I will first of all remove all the bad leadership, in the country first. I will employ youths that are like all these Yahoo boys. I make sure that there's job opportunities for them. And then cost of food to be reduced.
I will invest in youth, helping them to grow, like those that are graduates. Then I'll employ them in works. In this country, youth are lacking. Many young youth are lacking. Many are graduates. You see them pushing balloon, all these things, hawkers, this thing. So I would like to invest in youth to build on youth, make youth to grow, at least start feeding their self, their family, It's not easy after paying millions or billions of naira in school, then come out without no job. If you want to get a job, they will tell you pay. A job of 30,000, you pay 100 and something thousand to get a job of 30,000. So I will help youth if they give me the opportunity to be a president for the one day.
Beautiful response, beautiful ideas we've gotten there. Indeed, the future of the nation lies in the hands of the youth. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more updates. Thank you.
Nigeria will export goods and services too.
Wow, that is lovely. What other thing will you do?
I'll make the country very secured, no room for panicking in the country, insecurity.
Yeah.